comes to funding, how would the system be set up to where nobody could, from the school, could use the funds like to do illegal recruiting or something like in Miami?
That's a good question. Cody asked, how could you prevent your team from spending money illegally to help recruiting? Carolyn, who's actually here today, and I discussed this, and she actually suggested that teams be assigned professionals who kind of oversee this money being donated and the spending of money. This will ensure that nothing illegal is being done. I agree with that, and I would even go a step further and say that teams need to petition for big lumps spending money, and that professional will either veto or approve it. So this will prevent illegal spending.
Do you think there's going to be any bias towards a specific sport for donations? Like, do you think people will be more likely to donate to like basketball and football rather than like tennis or maybe the golf team?
Aja asked if there would be any bias towards donations and if one team would receive more donations over another. Most likely, I would say yes, because, for example, the football team has a lot more alums than probably any other sport on campus, so they would receive more donations anyway because they have more alums. I would argue that they probably need the money more because they have more people on the team, but at the same time, I also argue for maintaining the W association so that the other teams do receive money still. In fact, they would probably still receive more money than they would in the first place because the football team wouldn't be drawing from the W fund. Any other questions?
So if I wanted to like personally fund like new uniforms for the cheerleading squad, I would have to go through a program to do that, or I couldn't just do that on my own?
Joni asked if she could raise money for the cheerleading team herself, or if she would have to go through a program. That's actually a good question. I'm not exactly sure how the cheerleading team works because I'm not sure that they're actually like a official team on campus. We actually do have an asset for you to ask if you would like to. Carolyn is here, and she might be able to answer that question at the end of the day. Sorry. Dr. Wick?
So does the college discourage or refuse to allow you to raise money?
Teams are not technically allowed to raise money themselves. It has to go through the W Association. The reason why the basketball team gets away with it is because it's a nonprofit organization that's not affiliated with the college at all. So yes, the college does discourage these type of organizations, and they do not allow the team to actually collect money themselves, if that makes sense. Did that answer your question? That was answering the question that if the college discourages raising money or if it's actually not allowed. Did that answer your question?
I think so.